Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of my Stellaris Roman Empire campaign. So I have to say a quick thank you to everybody who's supported the show so far. We're up to about 2,000 views every 24 hours, which is absolutely fantastic on each episode. I really appreciate that. You guys have gone above and beyond for this series, and I really do. I mean, honestly, I'm just overwhelmed by it. It's fantastic. The comments as well have been absolutely brilliant. I love the people that are writing from the perspective of the senators. That really adds to the immersion and the roleplay of the campaign, and especially for you guys to be able to read that as well. You should definitely check out some of the other people's comments. They're really good. And the voting as well. So I had 2 votes in the last episode, and both got like nearly 100 votes, or over 100 votes, I think. So I have to say again, just another thank you. You guys are doing a really good job at supporting the series, and as long as we can just maintain this, we can keep trucking along, because it's definitely worth doing. So let's just get into the episode right away. We don't have much time. We want to cover as much as we can in this hour, and we're in the middle of a war. So we're in the war with the Wacegi interstellar mandate. Our war goals are to liberate the Imperial Hazar tribes, and to take their capital as well. Now, when we went into battle with them, we crossed into the Canistian Confederacy, which is also our ally at the moment, and then we crossed into the Wacegi Interstellar Mandate. We went into Hadar, and we did some good amount of damage in there. Couldn't really find their fleet. Went down into, I think I actually hit Mestros for a second, and then went up to Wakago Iflar, which is their capital. As soon as we came up to there, so we were kind of dicking about for a while in this war up here. I don't think we actually really did much, but we were there for about 10 to 15 minutes just messing with them over here. And then we came into their capital, and they had some spaceports and stuff here, and they also had their main fleet. So I was like, we found their main fleet. And we started a war and started fighting it, and we were doing okay. It was at about 60% win for us, and then suddenly I looked back and it's down to about 20%. I was like, what the hell happened? So I watched the episode back, obviously, and I saw that a secondary fleet came in from this side, came up behind me, and it was actually the perfect counter to what I had. So these 2 fleets now are deep in my territory, so they pushed us back and we fallen into our territory. Our ally got absolutely destroyed. So one of their ships, or one of their fleets, is here. It's this one. This is the main one we were fighting. Now we are equipped to beat this one, or we were at least. So they have small improved deflectors and small space torpedoes. So they're vulnerable to torpedoes themselves, because we have 100% shield penetration when we get into those. Excuse me. Sorry. So we can penetrate their shields completely with our space torpedoes. Their torpedoes won't do that good against us. I mean, we have armor to counter it, because they have 100% shield penetration, but we don't have any shields. Now the problem was their second one, which is still in Sol right now, came over, and this is the one that was the perfect counter to us. Look at them. They just look so evil as well. So these ones are the Nim class. They have red lasers. Now red lasers not going to do much against us. Oh no, sorry, the red lasers will do much against us because they have the 50% armor penetration, so that's counting our armor for nothing, almost. Obviously it's half. And but they still went with shields. So it's interesting. I mean, I think we should keep our weapons the same because we can penetrate both shields with armored torpedoes. However, we need to go with small point defense, and small point defense will replace a slot on your guns to actually shoot down missiles that are coming for you. So I'm not actually going to counter this fleet at all, almost, because it's small, and I'm hoping that it just doesn't get too much bigger. And instead, I'm going to double down on what we have and build up small point defense systems, and that way we can hopefully take out this fleet. This is the real threat. The other one was like a nice addition, but really we have to be worried about the big one. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but the vote was to either continue the war or to make peace. And now if we make peace, the Wacegi Interstellar Mandate will take over these three regions in Canistian Confederacy and liberate Mandasium. So they would eat the shit out of Canistians and lose one of my towns to just being another faction that would then be supportive of this one. Now we didn't want to do that, obviously. I mean, it was debatable whether we should do that or not. I mean, getting peace is it's risky because, well, it's initially safe, right? Obviously we'll give ourselves peace, give ourselves room to breathe and time to think about what we have to do next. But we can't attack again for 10 years, and in those 10 years they're going to grow really big because they'll have all this territory to then build on, and they're expanding out this way. They're probably going to go down all down this spiral as well. They're probably going to be huge. So you guys voted overwhelmingly, about 80% I think, for actually staying in the war, redesigning our ships and taking the fight to them, and that's what we're going to do. And that's what I've already done. I've redesigned all of our ships to kind of focus on sentinel point defense, So this is our Hastati class. That's our kind of our main class. It turned out as well, I just haven't been managing our fleets very well anyway. So in this we have Triarii, Auxilia, Hastati, Pericopes. We really need to just like consolidate and figure out what that fleet is and what that fleet is good at. I don't think having some people in the comments, I mean, it's debatable, right? It's debatable whether it's good to have a mix of everything or to double down hard on something. I think it's good to have a mix of everything in general, but when you're fighting one enemy, it's probably good to be able to just figure out what the counter is to that enemy. Now this enemy has built 2 counters to our stuff. It's built one army that it knows well how to use, and then it built a mini counter to my army, which is an interesting way of doing it. But I'm going to just try and counter the big army, and then we'll just figure out what we can do against the little one later, because I don't have the resources to be able to build counters to both. I just don't. I'd be dividing myself unfairly. I mean, it's a kind of a 4-to-1 ratio in terms of for every 4 ships I build, 4 need to be able to combat this one and 1 needs to be able to combat that in terms of size right now. So I could do that maybe, but I think it'll be okay because we still have armored torpedoes, so we're still good against them. We're better against them technically than they're against us. We can 100% remove their shields. They can have 50% remove our armor. So, you know, it's kind of like, ooh, but, you know, it's interesting. Anyway, this is going to take time, and I didn't actually realize that repairing and repairing your fleet for one costs minerals. It just, your minerals just tumble down when they're repairing automatically. And then these guys are being upgraded at the moment. So upgrading your ships is kind of where it's at. So now that we've done redesigns, I've done redesigns of every ship. Triarii, Auxilia, Pericopes. Like Pericopes, for instance, they have 3 sentinel point defense guns on the front. So these front guns are going to sit there and go pa 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 and shoot down all the missiles. And then our medium torpedoes at the back will fire. We've also got defensive combat roles in place. So this ship is going to stay back for as long as it can and just kind of shoot all the missiles coming at it. And in fact, I've gone with defensive for almost everything. Some people are saying go offensive on your corvettes. I want them to be slow because we've got sentinel point defense, which are just good at like shooting down their missiles. So I want to kind of stay back as much as I can. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. These are the choices I've made, and we're gonna have to live with them. So let's hit normal speed. Oh, actually, just really quickly, let's have a look. So we've got a new Grand Marshal, but we need to get a new leader on this fleet. Let's see, leader lifespan, emergency, FTL damage 25%, experience gain. So we'll go with this one. He's a trickster. He's got 10% evasion, which is decent. Tao Zhu, we'll have to give him a new name. Let's see what we can call him. I don't know if I use this name yet or not, but I'll use it anyway. This one's a cool name. Decius Vindex. Decius Vindex, there we go. So he's kind of a little bit on the older side. He's 53. But, you know, we'll see how he does. So then I've also done something else to let us build kind of quickly. I've spent 300 influence on Arms Race. So Arms Race is this one here. Well, it costs 120, I guess. But it's going to give us 33% increase to build speed and army build speed, and it'll minus 25% cost to upgrading our spaceports. So now, hopefully, we just have to wait. We're going to have to take it on the chin. Whatever they're going to do, I mean, it's up to, I don't know if they're going to stay in here or not. No, it looks like they're getting out of here. They're wormholing out. They're going to pop back here, probably. I think. Actually, they go back wherever they came, so. Oh, they're heading down that way. Right, anyway, while that's happening, at the moment we're just upgrading our forces. This one needs to be upgraded as well. These guys are out at the other spaceport down this way. And then we're upgrading the spaceport as well. So we just have to wait. I mean, we're gonna just have to we're at the mercy of them for the next little while. And because of that, I can't really build anywhere. I can't really do much. Right, now they're both at Alpha Centauri. It looks like they're going for Terra Nova. What we could do actually is just build a couple defense armies here. So if they do start landing troops down here. So what they're going to do essentially is when they start attacking, they will knock offline all of these buildings. So this is probably going to go down in a second. Oh, I think they do. Or maybe I have to wait till the fortifications go all the way down. But But eventually, yeah, so it'll cause 15.30 damage to the planet's fortifications each day. Defending armies will not regenerate health, and there is a small chance each month that a pop could die. So, yeah, so they're just going to be sitting here bombarding. They're probably going to wait to build up an army and then send that over and try to take the planet. Which is interesting. I don't think that's even in their war goals. No, they're just doing it. Okay. But that, to be honest, that's totally fine. It's going to buy us time and allow us to build. So we just have to wait to upgrade. We've got Corvette assembly yards that we could also get then. And then really, that'll increase our build speed even further. And we can really start shitting at the Corvettes. And I think we're going to go with about... Well, we can have 70 fleet. I kind of want to have about 10 destroyers and about 50 Corvettes. And just... That's kind of like what we can hope the best for. So I've sped up time. There's really nothing I can do with my
research complete
explorers right now. We've got an engineering bay, crew quarters. We could colonize tropical worlds. That's going to be awesome. I think there's actually a few around here somewhere. There's one there. So yeah, we could. That will really help. So yeah, down here we've just started building up this little area. So I'm making like good minerals and stuff, and there's lots to build, but the problem is... go on then, I guess we'll build mining stations down here. That'll increase our mineral output even further.
Hostile
We're getting
fleet
nearly
detected.
100 minerals, and that's because of our... I've turned up our Empire's planets to be like giving us almost everything they can get. So the southern and northern, central and southern Roman Empire are giving us almost everything. Now the vote for the renaming of this was actually 50-50. I think I probably will change it because I've been thinking that essentially it's north and south and that's cool and everything, but eventually it might get really complicated. Like what's over here? Like just east, like really east, far east, east superior, northeast. It's just it's gonna get really messy if I don't just give them names and remember the names. So I'm probably gonna name them after the provinces and call it something superior, like Latium superior, etc. and so on.
Ships upgraded. Construction
Ships
complete.
upgraded. That's what we need to hear. So let's start churning out the
Hostile fleet detected.
churning out the Hastati. Terra is still busy upgrading as well. So what this is going to be doing is converting every ship in here to their newest design. If it has the same name, it'll give it the same the new design of that same name. If that makes sense. And I've also upgraded our defense platforms. I don't think you can actually upgrade your defense platform once it's built. No, you can't. Which kind of sucks, but unless maybe you can put a constructor ship over it and upgrade it, maybe? I don't think so.
Ships upgraded. Construction
Okay, so
complete.
they've been upgraded. Let's build... Can we get a destroyer yet? The Principe's destroyer? No. So this building up is going to take a little while, but once I have everything in motion, I can just kind of auto build it, essentially, and then speed up time, because we can't do anything else while it's building. Alright, so speed up time to fast, at least. So now we're building in two separate places, and what are they doing over here? They're still just bombarding Terra Nova. They've taken down their... It looks like, yeah, they're just building... They're also increasing the size of their fleet. That's a bit worrying, because obviously they're not going to stay the same size forever. But we've got allies coming over to us, which is pretty cool. So I'm hoping that if we just wait long enough, we can eventually kind of outbuild them at the pace we're building at. I think that makes sense. So some people equated this to the equivalent of like Hannibal moving through Italy, and that we shouldn't just give up, we should fight. We should like fight, hold out, not take peace, and eventually like fight back and win. So this is very much our like Punic War, second Punic War, because we did have a little mini war down here. It's our first Wacegi war, I guess, but we're not giving up. Not like that. So yeah, these guys are still building like little star fleets around the place, which is good to see, and then hopefully they can all combine, my ally. And then maybe with my ally and my new fleet. Oh, we need to rename this. These are still... The reason their name has changed is because of what's happened. I can't remember what they're called. Shit. Got new contact. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we will trust you will remain amicable neighbors. Okay. I gotta call them. Oh shit! I got rid of the name. I can't remember the name, but I'm gonna go with Renatus, because that means revenge, or Avengers. So you know, this flight has been almost decimated. Their flagship, the Gaius Julius Caesar, is dead. They don't have a flagship anymore. So it's going to be up to our new leader, Grand Marshal Dio.
Construction complete.
Alright, destroyer, got another one over there.
Construction complete.
We're still building down here. That's good. Just churning out these guys. To be honest, actually, these can make corvettes even faster, because they've got corvette assembly yards, I think. Oh no, they don't. Ship upkeep minus 20%, that's a pretty good one. Engineering bay, ship repair speed, and ship cost is less. Let's go with that. And then down, maybe down here. So right now we'll just quickly rename this to the second. Class this 2. I renamed that one wrong, my bad. It should be classes. Here we go. Cool. Alright, hope you're okay bearing with this just for now. Let's see how the construction ship is doing. Oh wow, it's built all the mining stations down here, that's fantastic. No harm in building the research ones as well. It's going to cost a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it. Should have done it with this one, but whatever. Actually, we can still do it with this one.
Incoming transmission.
Trade deal offer. Star charts for star charts. No, I'm okay. I don't want to do that yet. I don't even know which guys those were, but I just want to completely focus on winning this fight, and then we'll get back to it. So we're about at 1,100, yeah, about 1,200 manpower right now, and our allied fleet is at about 400 strong. So we're building. We are building.
Hostile
they haven't actually
fleet
tried
detected.
landing down here. They're just bombarding. I don't know if the AI is actually
Construction complete.
But whatever, man. You do what you want. You keep bombarding this planet. They are going to be sucking the resources, killing the pops potentially. So we'll see how that goes. We're able to build a lot. 99 minerals coming in. That's incredibly good. It only takes like 2 months to get like a new destroyer every time with that. And we're building the Principes one. So let's have a look. What have we got now? Actually, we can still upgrade some of these guys, I think. Maybe not. No, they would have all upgraded actually, yeah, so it's okay.
Hostile fleet
Yeah,
detected.
so point defenses, that's good. There we go.
Construction complete.
Sure, I can churn out some auxiliaries here. The difference between the Triaria and Hastati and Auxilia are barely noticeable now. It's just kind of the sizes of the guns, as opposed to anything else. Look at that. The speed of this is great. Requires a level 3 spaceport. Oh, I'm building at the wrong one. There's been a war between the Fafosian Union and the Kaigan Galactic Combine. Destroyer. Alright, so we're building up pretty nicely. 1,500. They've probably built up there as well. Let's see what they've got. Shit.
Construction
3K.
complete.
Oh my god. 3,300. So they've got about 4,000 now. But I just have to hope that my counter is strong enough when I get there and the point defense weapons work. This is all we can hope for. I mean, it's so risky doubling down like this, but alright, let's see if I can get my construction ships to build anything else. Yeah, let's build research stations up here. It's gonna cost a bit, but it'll be worth it. And down here we've got a lot of research, so we can maybe send our... Oh, can we get our constructor ship to get all the way down here? It's got a long way to go around. But it's good to have one down there. We're going to need one down there anyway. Our science ships, I don't really know what to do with them. Everywhere around here is surveyed at this point. All these are ripe for surveying and finding anomalies and stuff, but until then we just can't really use them for anything. We need to be kind of harvesting the debris from all these fights and things. Oh shit, there's 7 munitions up here. This guy's going the long way around. Let's get him to... Where is he now? There we go. I hate the way you have to wait for him to get out of interstellar travel. Engineering research. Military station build cost, military station health. That's a pretty good one. Destroyer assembly yards. Ooh, it's tough. I think we're going to go with this. Although spaceports are pretty good. Can't really decide. Spaceports will take less time. So yeah. Alright, I'll speed things up again. Actually, we'll just check on these guys. Are they all still building? Nope. Terra is still building though. Okay. So we're sitting pretty at about 1,600 here, and we've got 600 there. So we're coming up to 2k. Bit of a 2k fleet. I love how they're just sending me ships over constantly. That's awesome. Keep doing that. Look at them. They're just churning them out, sending them. They shouldn't really be sending them piecemeal like that, but I guess they're trying to help while I'm under attack. They haven't sent anything to land on this planet. That's so weird. Normally, like I've seen the AI do this in my other campaigns where they'll sit above a planet for a while and they might send a couple of ships, but they don't really do anything for a while, which is a bit of a flaw of the AI right now. Like, he shouldn't be doing this. But they are growing their fleet, so they are thinking of something. They're doing something. They're getting ready for something. I like to think they are about to build up. And this fleet, this 3k fleet is actually at 88% health.
Incoming transmission.
That's interesting. This guy wants star charts. I don't want to give anyone star charts. It's my map, my information. I kind of feel like not getting star charts is better because you'll find anomalies when you just survey the systems yourself. I mean, it's good to know where things are, but anomalies are pretty good too. This doesn't even do anything, so I should just get rid of that. Can I? Oh, I can change it. Okay, cool. Because right now, I don't have the resource to use it for whatever it did. It would have given us shield hit points anyway. This will give us a ship upkeep of minus 20%. What, everywhere, do you think? Or just while people are here? Because it is just crew quarters. Maybe we should get engineering bay, Corvette assembly yards then? Yeah, that's a direct cost decrease. Crap, okay. Just more. So now let's see how big we are. So we've got 7 destroyers. I want to get about 10. 8 Hastades. 2, 4, so 8. 9, 10, 14. And then we've got 15, so we've got about 30. So about 20 more ships. About 22 more ships. That's probably what we can just about fit. And then we'll just have to go see how it's going. It's exciting. Exciting times. It's a little bit disappointing they're not actually challenging me a bit further. But they are getting kind of big. The war score is kind of settled on this like 20%-ish area. But I think based on how the AI is acting right now, we've made the right choice. It's a shame though. I don't want us to just win because the AI is doing something stupid. They still have a big fleet. Their fleet is still growing. 3,600 now. So they're at like 4,500. They're kind of getting insurmountably big. And I'm guessing when their fleet hits their capacity, that's when they'll build the transports to land on the planet. No pups have actually died yet though, which is pretty good. They're giving me a light bombardment, so it's not like they're trying to ruin the place. Which is good. They don't want to kill the civs. Speaking of civs, Civ 6 got announced. That looks kind of cool. Although I think the graphics look like really cartoony. It's kind of turning me off. I reckon, theory, is that they're probably going to just try and release it on mobile a little bit later as well. Like kind of like iPads and stuff. Because I don't know why they would go for that look. Unless they just had a super low budget for the game for some reason. The trailer did look a little bit low budget actually compared to Civ 5. But I don't know why they would do that. Like, they should be rolling in it. Civ 5 sold really well. Okay. Terra's still being built. Corvettes are still being built down here. So I can just take a quick look at the ship designer and see what we've got in Triarii. That's a medium weapon. Triarii, so Triarii and Auxilia, basically the same. Stati's a little bit different. So Triarii actually have mid-tier guns. So that's damage 28 to 56. And this is 1824. I think the other one would be better, although you're going to be firing 2 of these. So 220, like if they were doing max damage, that would be just about 50. 48 damage. And if the Auxilia was doing max damage, it'd be doing 56. So it's like, which is better? It's basically kind of even. Alright, Terra's upgrading its Corvette assembly yards.
Construction complete.
We could be building Corvette assembly yards down here actually as well, just to speed things up further. So it'll take a little while. Let's advance time, and while we're building these extra credits, then hopefully our fleets can do something down here. So this constructor ship is
Research complete.
over here at Nordak for some reason. Keep it going down here. We're doing awesome for power though. Power and minerals are insanely good right now, so that's such a bonus to us. It's going to really help us out. Now we've got 2 ground armies, decent size, just 5 and 4. The one in Cope Jacksonian could be a little bit bigger. New research. Oh yes, we've got tropical worlds. That's what we should do. Build a colony ship and start expanding as well at the same time. I'm going to go Tundra World as well. I just want to colonize absolutely everything. So that will allow us to grow really big and strong, even in a small space, because we're kind of going to be hemmed in. And that could allow us to potentially colonize out here as well, so that'd be good. Then we can have a proper, like, little empire. So colony ships. Colony ships can be basically built anywhere. Anywhere that has a spaceport. Got another new contact. The sovereign Cyprian nation is in all development. We strive to unlock the full potential of technology and would do well, and you would do well not to interfere with our pursuit of knowledge. Alright, that's fine, yeah, whatever. Calm down.
Research complete.
Oh, we could be building down here as well. So Jaxi Omak, I'm pretty sure that has a spaceport. Wow, nothing has spaceports. I should start building them. We don't have any spaceports down the southern empire. Not that it really matters, but do I only have 2? I've got 1 on Terra. Fortuna has 1. Okay, we could... Fortuna is where I'm building the stuff. I'm thinking... Don't need any of those weapons. Physics labs too, I guess, and they'll be automatically upgraded where they can. Just gonna check again really quickly where I can possibly build a colony ship right now. That's not Diana. Diana's not doing anything. Okay, we can get Diana to build a colony ship. And then we can start colonizing as well. Terra is almost finished upgrading its... Oh, it has upgraded its Corvette assembly yards. So then we can get even more Corvettes. Let's set some Auxilia ones in there just to see. Should have done that sooner. Look at that. It's like a 10. It's like 12 minerals cheaper. I'd have like 100 minerals more now if it wasn't for that. It's an extra ship. Okay. Then we'll have to check on their fleet now in a second. Okay, so we're all building really nicely.
Hostile fleet detected.
So 4,800 is what we're looking at, just about. Maybe 4,700 really. And they're just sitting over here. I don't know why they haven't brought transports in, unless my allies been killing transports. Yeah, look at them. They're just making their way down. Just adding like little bits all the time. Similar to what the my AI is doing, it's just sending me over like tiny bits as well. So let's see how much he sent to me. 866. So let's do the math. 1,300 plus 700, right? That's 2,000 plus 866.
Incoming
So I'm nearly
transmission.
at 3k. So if you look at the rate of growth, I'm catching up. And hopefully mine can counter them. No. Are we still using... Arms race is still active. That's good. That's a really huge bonus for us just to get that out. I hope I haven't neglected the rest of the Empire too much. Everyone's still doing okay. We'll speed it up, sorry. We should be getting into a fight now pretty soon. And then we'll launch our second assault. Which is going to be pretty crazy. Pushing them back out of our lands.
Hostile fleet detected.
Fleet detected, they're just catching up with themselves. I like this music, hang on, let's turn it up. Okay, Corvette assembly yard's done. Come on.
Construction complete.
Right, we're getting quite close to our fleet capacity as well now.
Construction complete.
Interestingly as well, I didn't mention, is on our destroyers I have some regenerative hull tissue, so hopefully they'll kind of heal while they're in battle a little bit. I think that's how it works. If not, then they can just heal in other systems for a little bit if they take a break from combat. So that'll be good. It's just a little addition, doesn't really cost anything extra to have. I think we can do with one more. We've got 8. Yeah, we need another 2. I think 10 is a good number to have destroyers just hanging back, using their point defense systems just to shoot every missile they can out of the air. These guys aren't gonna know what hit them. It's gonna be good. Good. My ally is still sending stuff over. His fleet is now at 929. It's almost at 1,000. The war has gone on for a very long time. It's been like a 10 years war almost. Good thing Grand Marshal Gaius Julius Caesar the 23rd wasn't around to see it and how bad it went. But Grand Marshal Titus Dio, I think he's got a good plan. We'll have to... I wish you could rename him. Sucks that you can't.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Build research stations. Because if I could build research stations, then we could potentially upgrade our fleet before it even moves out again, if we get something good. Alright, this should be the last spat of growth, I think, that we're gonna need. Just gotta wait for time to tick over. There we go. Alright, take another little notice on their AI fleet. Holy shit, guys. 4k. 4,500 plus 800. Oh shit, they're big. They're really big. Why are they different?
Complete.
Oh! The counter fleet is actually the guys we're trying to liberate, but I guess they're their vassals, so they don't really have control over what they're doing. They have to help them out. I didn't realize that. That's why, so the AI didn't really counter me, it just had a secondary army. It just happened to counter me. But it's kind of going to be all or nothing. So I've got 1,000 and 1,500 plus the plus my ally, which is about 1,000. So we've got about 3,500 for against 4,800. I don't know, guys. It's getting pretty close. Let's get some more corvettes and just like hit capacity now, maybe. Okay. Time is flying by. These are being built really, really quickly. That's such a good advantage that I have. Just churning out the fleets. This one seems to be going even quicker.
Enemy troops
Oh shit,
landing.
enemy troops landing. Oh shit! Is that a big garrison? Hang on, whoa. What just landed? Oh, it's only 3 small ones. That's okay. They'll get wrecked. So they are actually landing troops now.
Enemy invasion
So that means
defeated.
they're building
Construction
transports. That was a
complete.
pitiful transports fleet to send against me there. Although, yeah, well, our defenses did take a bit of a hit actually. A couple more of those and we'd be gone for. It's all about to kick off now.
Construction complete.
Alright, we'll send this fleet over to Salt. It's as good as that one's going to get. At Terra, we will continue to build corvettes.
Enemy troops landing. Enemy invasion defeated.
Okay, let's turn down the speed a little bit, it's going a bit fast.
Enemy troops landing.
Enemy troops landing again. Wow, they're just sending dudes and dudes after me. The 4th Strike Brigade. 18th Colonial Garrison will fight them off. We need to rename these mini ones as well. I'll have to do that in between the episodes, rename all my armies to be like legionaries. But yeah, after this war, we're going to have a
Enemy
total
invasion
military
defeated.
reform. This is going to be like the Marian reforms again, because this has just been a direct response to what they've got, but then I'm going to diversify my army a little bit more for future. Okay, so they've got 1,200, 1,800, that's 3,000, plus 1,200, 4,200. If my math is correct. Miss Carey, my secondary school math teacher, would be proud that I can do addition. Alright, we'll build one final destroyer, and that is it. And then we will embark and take the fight to them. Let's merge these fleets. The Classis 1 Renatus, led by Decius Vindex, is a 3,000 strong fleet, followed by the 2nd Star Fleet of the Canistian Confederacy by Sir Jed Delot. So yeah, this is going to be a big one. Prepare your ass, because this is going to be the fight of the century. I hit my target as well, 10 and about 50 corvettes. 52 corvettes. So 11 destroyers and 52 corvettes. Invasions are constantly being fought over on this other side over here. Alpha Centauri. So this is the battle for Alpha Centauri, and more or less the battle for Terra Nova. Now, if the AI feels like it's outmatched, they are actually going to just bounce and probably warp out of here. Look at that, just sending like dudes down.
Enemy troops
Oh, this guy's like,
landing.
he's got a leader. Dove Ace is leading this army. Oh, he's going to get wrecked. The AI shouldn't be doing that. It's a shame that they're doing that. Sending one by one. If they sent all those fleets
Enemy
together,
invasion defeated.
they would have been able to fight me off. We're done. We're nearly done. Just waiting for this to be finished being built.
Research complete.
Oh, and I have a colony ship, don't I? Do I? Don't I? I thought I built one at Diana. That's Bellona. Where the hell is Diana? Ambor? Nope, Fortuna. I should really just name these after the planet or something. It's getting a bit confusing. I thought I built one. I did build one.
Construction
Diana.
complete.
Oh, there we go. We have one here. I don't know where it is in this list, but whatever. Let's see what we can colonize. Colony ship in orbit around Diana, owned by the Southern Roman Empire. What do you mean it's owned by the Southern Roman Empire? It's owned by me. I get to control it, right? I can tell it to colonize. Didn't we get like tropical world, potentially habitable? Okay, well, let's just head down here and live on this one. Where is it? This one here. That's really weird. I don't know why it doesn't have me, like, I don't have like 100% control of that, which is kind of odd. Spaceport level 5 cruisers, droid army, robotic armies. Holy shit. It's all kicking off now. We want to go for cruisers. It's going to take a while to get there, but I think when we do, that'll be it. So we're coming up to the end of the episode, which is a fitting... Well, we'll see how it goes, but it could be a fitting climax to the end. So we're on our way.
Enemy troops landing.
Yeah, enemy troops landing. They ain't gonna be landing on shit in a moment. Let's start building up some more destroyers just in the meantime. And down here at Ambor, we want to increase, get more Hastati. And then we can just add to our fleet over time. Hopefully it'll go okay.
Enemy invasion defeated.
Still defeating those invasions, which is good. Gotta turn down the music, because I'm gonna probably put on my own music. It'll probably be the Stellaris soundtrack right now, but... This is it, boys. Classius Renatus and our allies. This is the best we can do. We're still a bit outmatched. 3,100 to 1,200, so that's about 4,400 we've got against their 5,000.
Complete.
Here we go. We're coming in over here. We're coming in hot. It's all kicking off. Holy shit. Hang on. Research complete. Let's just get that. Oh, we got Tundra World. Fantastic. Our colony fleet could probably go somewhere else, actually. Here we are. Oh, they see me. And they ain't happy. Is there anything we need to do that I haven't thought of? No. This is it. Good luck.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's see the initial...
Engaged.
Oh, yeah.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, the point defense is kicking in. These fucking shit isn't getting near me. Okay, it's dropped down a little bit actually. There we go. This is the overall. Come on, it's moving up. It's moving up. So, we'll just take a little pause and see what's going on. Individually, I am winning, I think, overall. Look at that, what a mess. This is like proper Star Wars shit. I love that, that's so cool. All the stuff kicking off. Firing the lasers at my ally. Allies are firing back. Point defense systems are hitting missiles and torpedoes. Overall, it seems like my ships are doing much better. I still have some of their destroyers. I haven't even touched their shields yet, and most of mine have received hits of some sort. Mostly my corvettes. Look at all the ships I have actually compared to they do. That is a blob. Scout units exploring the tunnel network on Fortuna have entered the royal palace in what was once the capital city of the underground alien empire. The corpse of what passed for their emperor is still perched on a massive throne in the main chamber. That is so cool. After using explosive charges to breach the palace treasury, our scouts found it filled with gold and strange alien art. The art will be shipped back to museums on Terra, and the sale of the gold should provide a nice boost to our budget. Look at that, 500 energy credits because we killed these dudes. I'm feeling pretty good about it now. Sad though, it is sad. That's a deep cut for a few episodes ago, if you can remember what was going on then.
Situation log update. Evading hostile fleet.
I mean, we won. They have warped out, so they're like peace out. Now what I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do? So here they are up here now. They've warped straight to this wormhole, and they're probably gonna warp back further. This is fantastic news. Decius Vindex is like, you know, let's see. What would he say? He'd probably say like to someone on board his fleet. So I like to think he's on this one, this destroyer. He's probably like, Publius, send to Rome. Tell them Vindex is one. It's like, yeah! That'd be so cool. Terra Nova is safe. I'm gonna chase them. We are a little bit low. Some of my ships will start healing though over time. So we'll chase them on a little bit. And our strike force is here. And what I'm gonna do is patrol this region so they won't build more wormholes with a small fleet. They will only ever build wormholes with these shitty construction ships that come deep into my territory.
Construction complete.
We're gonna chase them. So cool. The war score is going down. We're still in the losing though. We need to bring that up, otherwise they can ask for peace and we have to pay a lot of influence to get peace. Are they healing? Or are they just chilling? They're probably about to wormhole. Yeah. Alright, well, we can go over here, destroy this, and then head back to the nearest spaceport. And everything should be alright. We should probably build a spaceport here at Ramus. That'll allow us to kind of heal temporarily. But well done, Senators. You were correct. Build up a fleet. Get those point defense systems on board. Take the fight to them. And it's paid off, just about. Jesus Christ, it was close. Look at that. And my ally, great addition to the war. I received another communique from the coalition of Islock. We all have much to gain. Your alien ways are objectionable to us, but perhaps we can still engage in limited trade, assuming your inferior civilization produces anything of value. Well, fuck you and your beak. Alright, so we're all good now. Have I actually colonized down here yet? I don't know why I can't track this fucking colony ship. It's weird. I know I built it within a sector, but why don't I have control over it? It just seems odd to do that. Is this it? No. Anyway, what we should need to do is probably head up to Alpha Centauri. Is there any debris? Yes. Yes. Let me research, finally. Quintus Flavius is probably like 90 years old. He's been waiting to research something for years. Construction ships now can build up the research a bit. I'm low. I'm kind of feel like I'm always behind on technological research. Actually, hang on. No. If you're down here, you're doing fine. Stay here.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
This guy, sorry, this guy's all the way out here, so he should build some stuff down here. Okay. The Renatus. Great name. Avengers. And we're just going to destroy that wormhole and sit here for a while, and then we'll heal, and then everything will be okay. And then we'll take the fight to them in the next episode. Three, two,
Hostile fleet
one,
engaged.
Fire! Destroy this alien technology with their wormholes. Great. So they're not going to be coming down here again. Or at least not into Sol territory like they did before. So our territory is safe. We have to push them back out of here. Why is this red? I know it's a military outpost, but why is it red compared to blue? Like, they're still our ally. Like, they're red because we're at war with them, so I don't know. Yeah, not too sure what the hell's up with that, but... Okay, so let's head back to Ramus. So this is a great victory. I mean, what's his name? I'm after forgetting. Decius Vindex. He's going to be having an absolute triumph when he comes home. And we're still building up some mini fleets down here as well, which is good. So we even have more to get ready. Let's see. Anything else we can do before we end the episode? Not too sure. Next episode, what we're going to have to be doing is heading up to Hadar and landing our troops down. Oh, I meant to say, I'm going on a work trip on Sunday, and I won't be back till late in the evening on Monday. So the next 2 episodes, I won't be able to react to what you guys are saying. I'm just gonna have to continue the war as best as I can, and because I have to record these Let's Plays all today, and then I'll just basically upload them one a day over the next few days while I'm away. So hope that's all right. But come Tuesday, I'll still be reading the comments, and I just won't be able to be as immediate as I have been with reaction. So come Monday, I'll be able to then play another game in reaction to the episodes before. So Tuesday's episode should be me catching up on everything that you guys want or have said. So for now, consider this like a period of war, and it's all just kind of down to me in terms of how I'm gonna have to handle it from now on. We've brought the score down to -8%, so it's not too bad. And I'm gonna build some colony ships on spaceports that I actually own, so I can kind of control what they do. And then we can like colonize these planets. Also, I think we can build terraforming stations. Let's see. Do we have that yet? Terraforming. So we can do terraforming, and that will allow us to colonize new planets. And colonizing new planets obviously gives us way more resources. So right now this one is just giving us two of this. Actually has it has low gravity. I thought that was going to say it has a person living on it. But when we send a construction ship out to terraform it, so if let's say get rid of this, come out here and click. Oh shit, do we not even have that yet? Oh god damn it, I have to do shit. I thought we had terraforming. I guess we don't. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we've got plenty to colonize. We've got this planet out here. Potentially, the yellow ones are like potentially habitable. I think they kind of need to be colonized before we can have live on them. We've got these ones up here as well. That will like bring our borders out next to the Beldross Empire. So the Roman Empire doing pretty good now. We're after like consolidating, pushing back. Our fleet is great. Once our fleet is above, let's see. Also, by the way, those edicts were amazing to just buff the speed. That's how I was able to like get them so fast. So once we can, once they've got their spaceport built, I'll just leave it. I'll wait just a minute until they've got the spaceport built, and then we can see them healing, and then we'll kind of just end the episode there. We can see that some of them are healing already. These destroyer class ships, they'll heal even faster now. And then we'll take the fight to them, hopefully before they can build up and do any counters to me. I have max everything else, so I should just go capacity overload and production targets. That'll increase basically everything else. And then I'll need to, so my economy is probably gonna like completely like level off soon, because these guys have no minerals now, these two sectors, the central and southern sectors. So what I'm gonna have to do is inject them with a couple of minerals, couple hundred minerals each, and then they can start applying them to buildings and restart building up again.
Research complete.
I don't want the economy to just die off. This has been built, so now I think we should be repairing. Yeah, we're repairing. Repairing actually costs minerals, like I mentioned. Damn, we still don't have what we really need. So yeah, but as we'll start to repair, let's see what we're up to now. It's about 19. Oh, there we go. We're actually fully repaired. Never mind. We spent the right amount. So we're ready to go, and we're ready to take the fight to them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I thought it was a whole load of fun. It's really good to be able to actually win as well. Thanks for all the advice with this, the point defense weapons. I don't know how I hadn't thought of that. I kept thinking like, yeah, we just need to counter their shields. But I didn't think like we should also defend against their weapons. So it seemed to work great. We had a smaller fleet by about 1,000 manpower, but we were still able to turn the tide and win. So yeah, Roman might has prevailed, and now we will push into their territory to liberate the guys that were like quite annoyingly good against me. The Imperial Hazar tribes. We'll liberate them. Who are these? Oh, it's just someone else. So we'll liberate these guys, and we'll take the capital, and then in 10 years time we'll probably fight them again and take them down completely and vassalize them or something. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like it if you like it, and comment what you want to see in future on the next episode or the one after, because that's when I'll be able to actually apply your changes. And yeah, if you got any naming conventions I should name these, if you want me to rename this fleet or any ideas in general, Let me know if you think you can rename your leader. Let me know as well, because I can't seem to figure out how to do that. Usually you just click the name and it renames, like clicking this will rename it. That's about it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.